Hi, this is Veronica. Last night, Chris Rock was on Netflix. He gave a live performance, something that has never happened, they said, on Netflix before. So I'm sure there will be a lot more of that coming up. But he did the first one. His show was 1 hour from start to finish, 1 hour, and the last 10 minutes. That is what you want to really look for. That is really why you want to watch this particular comedy show. The last 10 minutes went in on Will Smith. The last 10 minutes went in on Jada Pinkett Smith. The last 10 minutes he spoke about how much bigger Will Smith is to him. No, don't let the cameras fool you. He is a much bigger person than Chris is. And Chris even stated that there's no way he could have beaten Will Smith. There's no way. Will Smith is a big guy. And he also said that how would it look for him to be fighting with Will Smith on the stage there at the Oscars and in front of white people. He says that he had parents. Chris Rock cited his mom and dad. He said, I have parents and they taught me not to fight in front of white people. But at the end, he almost seemed, he looked as though he was about to burst in tears, like burst in emotions, burst in hurt, burst in disappointment, burst with betrayal. Chris Rock at the end of his show looked as though he was about to explode. So the last 10 minutes of the show, it was really something to watch. And I'm glad he came and I'm glad he's spoken. I'd like to hear more from him about how he's doing, how he's faring after that slap that was heard all over the world. But Chris Rock, I'm pro Chris Rock. I'm riding with Chris Rock. I'm on his side, 100% on his side. And I'll never, ever, ever, ever watch another film or any kind of production that is put out by Will Smith or Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm done with them. And I invite you to watch the Netflix show, the Netflix special, the comedy special that featured Chris Rock. And just maybe you can comment on this, but those last 10 minutes were pivotal. Those last 10 minutes, you saw why he came to do that show. The last 10 minutes was the reason he did the show, and he went in on Will Smith and he went in on Jada, and it was cathartic is the word. I'm sure he spilled a lot of hate and disappointment in those last 10 minutes. Let's share Veronica.